radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we are doing a pick a card on what is going on in July for love. So before we get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. For your protection, that's the only place, the only way you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please, subscribe to my channel, and also check out my completely free radio show. Also in the description, we pull cards for every zodiac sign, we listen to music, and it is a vibe over there. Another way to connect with me. Other than that, let's get into the cards. You can pick more than one pile, okay? We have group 1 with the pink stone, group 2 with the red stone, group 3 with the white stone, and group 4 with the blue stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, okay? Center yourself, center your intuition, and pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the pink stone, and let's get right into it. What is going on in July for love for you guys? So the first card that we have that was under your stone, it's flirt. This one says extend your lighthearted energy to others. So the universe is definitely recommending that, okay, you guys? It's full on summer right now. It is full on summer. It is time to get out of your shell. Even if you're not the kind of person that wants to have a hot boy, hot girl summer, this is about getting out, getting your feet wet, getting back in the game, you know? So tapping into this energy, if you've been single for a while and you're looking for something new, the universe is saying, okay, it's time to do something new. Get out there and allow yourself to flirt. I'm also tapping into this energy of a group of people who chose pile 1, who you don't really like to talk to people too long if you don't see a relationship with them. So it's kind of hard for you to open yourself up and want to date new people or want to put yourself out there, because it's like, well, if I'm talking, like if I don't see it with someone, I don't really like to waste my time. So we'll pull from the tarot to see the advice about that, because that's a fair point. But let's see what else comes up. We already got some super strong cards that are coming out here for you guys. Any other messages for group 1 from the romance deck? Okay, so we have past life relationship and true love. There's those. Past life relationship and true love here. So I feel like the reason the universe is telling you to put yourself out there and flirt is either because it's a numbers game, or you got to put yourself out there in order to meet your person, you know, that you really want to be with. True love, at the bottom of that one, it says this is the romance of a lifetime. And then at the bottom of past life relationship, it says you have known each other before. So I'm picking up on a strong connection. Ooh. Picking up on a strong connection with someone coming through that you have to put yourself out there to meet. You can't wait for the perfect person to come through and the perfect circumstance where everything is exactly how you want it. The universe is like, give me a little leeway. And also, you know, you don't want to get this, you know, perfect relationship right in front of you with someone and not know how to talk to them because you haven't flirted with anyone in however long. You know, you don't want to come across as awkward or, you know, super straight to the point. You know, you want to come off as playful and fun and someone that someone else could be excited about, not someone who's like super strict or just super like into themselves. So regardless, okay, I'm picking up on some introverts as well who chose pile 1, and it's going to be important for you guys to extend your energy, to open up. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy is what it says at the bottom of that one. At the bottom of keep an open mind, it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So if you've asked the universe to, you know, bring your person in a specific way, that doesn't mean that it's gonna get done. And you're gonna get in your own way if you're just stubborn and, you know, stern about that and don't give the universe any leeway. Also in terms of the kind of person that you want to date, keep an open mind about them. Wow. Yeah, we have the Hanged One, Judgment, and the Four of Swords in reverse. So there's definitely an energy of the universe saying, listen, you're going to have to work with me. You're going to have to surrender to this energy to some degree for me to bring things through, because the Judgment card is definitely things happening by way of the universe. So like I said, even if you've asked for things to happen a certain kind of way, you may have even seen a sign that that's not the way it's going to come through, or you can already tell by looking at your life and saying, okay, is there anything that has changed? Like, is there anything that would kind of show me that the universe is working with me, or do things look exactly the same? Have I gotten a hint, an angel number, anything? Let's see. I feel like you guys aren't ready for what you're asking for to some degree as well with the Four of Swords in reverse, because, you know, there is a level of surrender that just has to happen. And if you refuse that, that's another block that's actually in your way for it to happen. So even if you want something, that's, you know, there's if there's all of this resistance you're putting up with the universe, you're not ready for it. That's just how it is. Because in order to be ready for something, you have to surrender to it and allow it to happen. Six of Wands with the 10 of Wands in reverse. I'm also getting this message of like, why all this weight on your shoulders? Why are you carrying all this weight? You know, let me take the reins, let me do my part. Because I'm definitely getting an energy of group one really struggling to release. And blind faith has been such a big thing for like the past 6 months. Man, especially for me in my personal life as well. It's so hard to trust that some sort of higher power is going to work things out for you, but that's honestly truly the message that you're getting. And that's like the one thing in the way for you guys. Drop the load, I'm hearing, with the 10 of Wands in reverse. Six of Swords, another card on surrender, and the Emperor. These are the energies that are fighting against each other in your life right now. We got the Emperor. You guys are so used to doing things on your own, so used to, you know, doing things your way, maybe, you know, struggling to allow someone else to kind of take control because you've always had to be in control. There's a lot, like there's a lot to unpack here, but with that Six of Swords, it's like, okay, there's on one hand, I feel like you guys will kind of teeter. Like on one hand, you will say, okay, you know what? I'm going to let the universe do this. I'm not going to worry about this. And then like the next day or the next month or the next week, you're back to, no, if I want something done, I have to do it myself. And I feel like there's a lesson unfolding here for you guys as well, because it's going to take a lot for you guys to fully surrender to that and learn that. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Coins in reverse. So I just heard not your way, not your way, not your way. So let's see. Let me actually pull from this romance deck as well for you guys. And also the universe, I will say, already has someone picked out for you guys. We have Keep an Open Mind, and then we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So it's not about trying to find your person, but it's just about having fun. So if you're someone who has been going out, you've been enjoying yourself, hanging out with friends, hanging out with family, whoever, and enjoying different places, don't go to these spaces putting all this pressure, like hoping and wishing like, is this the night I'm finally gonna find my person? Literally go out with the intention of just having fun and just enjoying yourself. There's nothing for you to find. I don't feel like there's anything left that needs to be done on your part. Yeah, finding balance is going to be really important for you guys. We have Give Them a Chance and Backstabber. The universe is saying give your person a chance to come through. Don't cross yourself by getting in your own way, trying to be a part of the process. I really feel like your part is done. So we have Finding Common Ground, which is all about co-creating with the universe and allowing the universe to do its part as you have, working through your shadow stuff, working through, you know, trauma, working through anything that really kind of holds you back. I really feel like you did your part, group one. So it's just about getting out, flirting, and allowing yourself to just meet and come across and experience all the fun of true love. And that's what I have for you guys. Check me out on Etsy in the description if you'd like your own private personal tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check out my free radio show also in the description. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group two, with the redstone, let's get right into it, you guys. What is going on in July for love for you? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is Express Your Love. Oh my goodness. All right, go ahead and make the romantic gesture is what it says at the bottom of that card. So to be honest, you're either being called to shoot your shot with someone new or to express how you really feel to someone. We will of course get all the information that we need, but tapping in, I feel like most of you are already dealing with someone, and if you're not, there's going to be an opportunity in July for you to kind of shoot your shot. And the universe is telling you to go ahead and do so. Ooh, we have the Free Yourself card that just came out. So I feel like there may be a connection with someone that either isn't going the direction you wish it to go, or you've been kind of bound and restricted by not saying like the truth of what it is you actually feel or what it is you actually need or want from this connection. You may have been trying to keep it too cool for too long, and now things are kind of getting out of control because it feels like it's not going anywhere. So this is about freeing yourself as well. Any other messages from this deck for group 2? Not denying feelings. This month for you guys is going to be about not denying your feelings, how you truly feel. I thought another one flipped over, but I guess those ones are the only ones. I got my other romance deck here for you guys as well that we can pull from, but we have attraction, and free yourself. At the bottom of free yourself, it says it's time to take back control of your life. At the bottom of attraction, it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So if you're not enjoying yourself, there's a problem here, and that needs adjustment. Romantic connections aren't meant to feel like a burden, honestly. Romantic connections, even though they can be a burden, depending on the phase of the relationship, should be like, you know, a happy addition to your life. And if you're not feeling happy, you're feeling discontentment, you have to share that. Group 2, you have to be honest with someone. And I'm picking up on a little bit of fear. Yeah, we have the 8 of Swords here. I'm picking up a little bit of fear because it's almost like someone would rather pretend that something isn't an issue, either in order to keep the peace or in order, like, I'm picking up on the energy of someone who doesn't want to like disturb the flow of the relationship. It's kind of just like, you don't want to say anything because you feel like, okay, if I say something, then it's out in the open and then everything may hit the fan or this may end. But I don't feel that is actually going to happen, group 2. Ooh, I just heard Meet a Stranger. Now I'm hearing the song. I don't know the song. I don't even know that song. But there's definitely an energy of like someone also meeting someone, or you've seen them multiple times, maybe at like a coffee shop or something. I don't know. I'm getting the energy of, like I said in the beginning, like someone really being challenged to shoot their shot when they see someone, and it's like you've been working all of this time on building your confidence, like, you know, it's time to reflect that and be confident. Now I'm hearing Earned It by The Weeknd. I think it's called Earned It. Because girl, you earned it. Oh, somebody into some freaky shit. Okay, so anyways, we have the 2 of Cups and the Fool card here. Oh my goodness, if this was a zodiac reading, I would have so much fun titling this video because I'm just feeling like, what's the cost? Like, what's the cost? Is it worth it? And for some of you, you're going to have to make a split of the moment decision, like, is this person worth it? Are they worth me shooting my shot? Because I'm seeing that, you know, something may change, maybe someone may move or something like that, or they may stop going to the place that you always see them. This opportunity won't be here forever. And it's like, are you willing to risk maybe feeling uncomfortable for a 2 of Cups relationship? Because that's soulmate energy, so it's definitely worth it. Wow, I don't know. I mean, we have the 9 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. What I can say, for those of you who are already in a connection with someone, we have the King of Swords in reverse and the Death card too. So that's an energy like, if you don't really do anything to fix this situation, it's going to come to an end anyway, and you're going to end up like thinking about all the things that you wish you would have said, and that's going to drive you crazy. So if you're already in a connection with someone and you're kind of avoiding telling them how you really feel, I would definitely 10 out of 10 say do it, do it, do it. Because if you don't, you're going to end up kind of just hurt, you know, because it's going to come to an end regardless. 9 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's almost an energy of being alone and standing on your own. And it's like, yeah, you will kind of how can I word this? It's like, yeah, Nine of Wands, you're strong, you're setting up a life for yourself that you really love and you really enjoy, but Wheel of Fortune in reverse, all because you didn't want to do that one thing, or because you know, couldn't journal about it and get through that fear, do the shadow work to, you know, work out why you're so fearful of, you know, being more honest or being direct. You're missing out on the entirety of the connection. And you know, even if someone says, oh, you actually have feelings, like, oh, okay, then I'm gonna dip, they were getting all of your energy, time, and attention anyway, and you weren't getting very much out of the connection. That's big vampiric energy, but only you allow them to do it, so you can't even say it's their fault, you know? It's time to get out of your own way, group 2. We got the Three of Cups in reverse and the Four of Swords. Also, someone's stressing out about their person talking to other people, and that just needs to be a conversation. And whatever they say in that conversation, you have to, dang it, I should have took those cards. Whatever they say in that conversation, you have to accept it, you know? Because at least you'll get the true honesty about the situation and be able to move on if they don't want what you want. Now, here's an interesting thing. Okay, I'm picking up on a couple of things. So first of all, we have the Mask and Magnetic. So someone is very attracted to you and they're not communicating that. They're not communicating just how much they feel for you and how much they honestly truly don't want the relationship to end. But we have Focus on Yourself and Reunion. For those of you who I was just talking to, where it's like you're afraid to speak your mind because you're afraid that something may end, the universe is letting you know this person is going to have a you don't know what you've got till it's gone moment, and they will be back. But you have to focus on yourself and show yourself how other people need to treat you. You have to respect yourself, and you have to treat yourself a certain kind of way so people can understand this is their expectation. This is how they treat themselves. So I can't come through and treat them like I've lost my mind because they've already shown me how they treat themselves. So that's the bar, you know? And if people see that you allow yourself to be stomped all over, they're going to stomp on you as well, because they're like, well, you're stomping on yourself. We have Lip Service, Put a Ring on It, and the Tempter. So I feel like someone's a little bit insecure here. I do feel like you're going to be able to work through that insecurity. I feel like it's going to take some time, though. I would say July, August, September. It's going to take some time for you to get through that. But at the bare minimum, I would definitely recommend starting to communicate with your person, so they can know like what and what not to do, what makes you uncomfortable, what is kind of okay with you. Because me personally, I'm a flirter. So the people that I date know that. They have to be comfortable with that, and vice versa. I can't be like flirting my head off in a relationship and then all of a sudden my partner's doing it and I'm upset. But we have a very clear understanding of the lines, okay? It's a fine line, and we walk it, but we're only able to walk that because we have communication. Without communication, So you guys, you have to at least communicate it, because, you know, Put a Ring on It, Tempter, someone is wanting something more serious while someone else is kind of flirting and still making it seem like they're open to options. So you guys need to talk about it. There's a lot going on for you guys, group 2. That was very teethful. Check me out on Etsy in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And check out my free radio show, also in the description. It's completely free. We pull cards for every zodiac sign. We listen to music, and it's a vibe over there. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 3 with the White Stone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in July for love for you guys? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is Worth Waiting For. Oh, I don't even know why I did that. I never do that. Okay, so anyways, divine timing is at work in your love life is what it says at the bottom of this card. Maybe that's a sign for someone, confirmation for someone. Maybe you really like Cardi B. You're watching a Cardi video right before this, or Cardi's on your TV. I don't know, but I never do the ochre. I never got into the ochre. So anyways, let's see what else you guys have going on. Okay, we got the soulmate card that came out for you guys. This is exciting. Things are heating up for group 3. Ooh, okay. Now we got some tea. Yeah. All right, so we have soulmate and getting to know each other. There's those. At the bottom of soulmate, it says, yes, this is your soulmate. So no debating about that one. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So tapping into this energy, I see you kind of like you've been in this period of time where it's like you feel like you've just been waiting. And a lot of times when we do all this work on ourselves and we're finally in an alignment for a good connection, we start to look at the universe like, universe, I've done my part. I've done the shadow work. I've healed my inner child. I've worked through any trauma or anything negative that, you know, would be on me. And where is my person? Well, here's the thing, okay? Divine timing does have to come into play, because even though you work on yourself, your person still that, you know, you're waiting for it still has to work on themselves as well. And then you guys kind of come together. So it doesn't necessarily happen like right after you're ready. Sometimes you really do have to wait for it. Now, here's the thing. We have religious factors, so I do feel like this person, yeah, definitely textbook soulmate energy. I do feel like you have fundamental differences that you're going to have to work through. This person is going to help you expand your mind, expand your consciousness. This is not some random relationship happening for no reason or by chance or by luck. This is definitely something supremely orchestrated from the universe. Which I tell a lot of people, like, if you want a certain kind of relationship, like just a romantic relationship, let the universe know, because the universe isn't just constantly sending us, you know, love offers. We have free will down here. It's our responsibility to get what we want out of the universe. But if you want something specific, ask for it, because otherwise the universe is typically going to send you someone if it's time for you to learn another lesson. So with this person, with that worth waiting for, I'm getting this is a mixture. Typically, I consider there to be two different types of soulmates, romantic soulmates and then life lesson soulmates. And this seems like a rare mixture of the two. So we'll see what else we get from the cards. Oh, beautiful. Oh, we got the World card. So definitely not all for nothing. And then we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Yes. The Nine of Cups. Yes, yes. Nine of Cups is definitely an energy of working on yourself, doing your part, doing everything that you were supposed to do to get in alignment with this relationship. So you guys have definitely done your part. With this World card and the Three of Swords in reverse, some of you guys are like, do I need to pick a different pile because I'm not trying to have another lesson? This person is going to be a mix, just like I had said, okay? We got the World card and the Three of Swords in reverse. Did I say Three of Cups in reverse before? I meant to say Three of Swords. Three of Swords in reverse. So this person is not meant to, you know, break your heart. They're actually meant to heal you. And that's a whole nother thing. Not all lessons are bad. Not all lessons are teaching us hard lessons. Some lessons or experiences by way of the universe, you know, the universe will put someone in your path that has the ability to love you. If you've started to doubt that love is real, even though you love so hard and you know you have the capability to love, a lot of times the universe will put someone in your path that can show you love is not dead. Love is very much still alive and well. It's just about having that person enter your life. So let's see. Wow, this person's a very giving individual too. Definitely a sharer. I'm feeling like communication may be their weak suit, but loving unconditionally is their strong suit. So I feel like that's a part of, you know, their lesson that they'll take from this, or a part of like what they're kind of meant to learn here, because we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, but the Ace of Cups. So there's definitely a harmony. There's a good level of compatibility here. But when it just comes to expressing that, that may be where the disconnect is. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Coins. The universe definitely put this person in your path, but you had to be 100% worth it for that to happen. With that Queen of Coins, you've really worked really hard, Group 3, on building yourself, making the best of all your situations that you've dealt with, getting through your karmic shit, like really getting yourself together. You guys did a really good job. And this is the last thing, perhaps, blind faith. I think I was just talking to Group 1 about that, where it's like you just gotta kind of allow it to come through. Because High Priestess in reverse lets me know that you're not going to see it coming. Also, this is a great time to write down what it is that you're wanting and needing from a partner, because like I said in the beginning, typically the universe is only sending you, like, you can get lucky, but typically the universe is only sending you people who are going to benefit you in more unbiased kind of ways. Like, okay, who are you as a soul? Who are you as a person? How developed are you? How can we get you from here to here, you know? Not typically just like, oh, look at that person, they deserve the love of their life. Like, unfortunately, like I said, you can get lucky, but what are the other messages for group 3? Yeah, this is going to be sweet. Okay. Ooh, okay, this is definitely going to be a challenge. Yeah, like I said, I'm getting 50-50 here. Equally lesson, equally romantic. We have finding common ground and lucky in love. So you are, wow, there's a lot of challenges here. First of all, with finding common ground, I should have put that up with this one. Respect my space and finding common ground. You may be a codependent lover, or they may be. This is, you'll see as it unfolds. You'll see as you meet this person. If you know that you have more of a detached love style, then of course this would be, you know, the other side of that. But you're definitely learning how to come together and truly give the other person what they want, what they need, how to love someone correctly, not the way you want to be loved, but the way that they want to be loved. If someone's love language is quality time and yours is physical touch, you can't just touch up all over them and expect them to feel loved by you. You're gonna have to give up some of your time, and vice versa. So it's about loving people correctly. We have respect my space and finding common ground. If you have issues with codependency, if you have issues with being too needy, if you have issues with wanting to always be around your partner, disrespecting their individualism, disrespecting their whole soul because you don't give them the freedom to be and to live and enjoy life the way that they want to, this experience is going to be more rough for you than it would be for someone who's truly developed and ready for more of a balanced connection. The beauty about this though, like I said, even though this person isn't the best communicator, that makes it more difficult. Even though they're not the best communicator, they do have a deep sense of unconditional love for you. So they're not the person that's going to give up either. So you guys are going to, you know, you're going to help them with their communication. They're going to help you with also having your own space, your own being, your own life, your own sense of individuality and happiness, which is a lot easier to do when you get a connection with someone that you can trust. So I feel a lot of lessons coming up here. We have let's take a break and abundance of love. So even though you guys have a very strong foundation of love, this person needs their space. They may be an only child. I'm an only child and I definitely need my space. So I relate to this energy, but regardless of why they are this way, they are this way. So like I said, there's going to be different things that you're both going to learn here. And I feel like it's going to be an expansive experience for the both of you. But yeah, you guys, that's what I got, group 3. Check me out on Etsy if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Check out my free radio show and playbacks in the description. And that was your pal. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 4 with the blue stone, and let's get right into it. July love. Okay, what's going on for you guys? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is this could be the one. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek is what it says at the bottom of this card. Now this is for the entire month of July, so that does not mean that you've met them at this present time that you're watching this video. That's the only things that I don't like about these cards is they kind of factor in time, where time is like a construct by the man. It's not real. Okay, so anyways. This could be the one. That's exciting though. True love, okay. What are the messages for group 4? This one wanted to come out too. Oh wow. Okay, so we have heart-to-heart conversations and honeymoon. So for some of you, you're getting back together with someone. You're having a heart-to-heart conversation with them, and you're actually able to grow from that. From that conversation, you're entering back into the honeymoon phase. So this kind of feels like a reset, a blank slate. So I will say, if last time you guys didn't get past the honeymoon phase, definitely remember that and act accordingly, okay? At the bottom of honeymoon, it says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So the universe definitely wants you to enjoy this, to have fun, but also to remember that we have a job to do, okay? Or not that we have a job to do, but also to remember that, you know, not everything is sunshine and rainbows. You want to treat this connection like it is delicate, because it is delicate, and you know, you want this to last. We have true love and you deserve love. Oh, did I say heart-to-heart conversations? At the bottom of this one, it says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yes, take this opportunity to be honest with your person. When they come back, don't just, because a lot of people do that. They get so excited that their person is back and that there's a reconciliation that they just say, screw it, we can work through anything as long as we got love, baby, which in essence is kind of true, but not really, because you need communication. You need to be honest. You need to tell your person what you need and vice versa. So true love and you deserve love. At the bottom of true love, it says this is a romance of a lifetime. So I'm definitely getting an energy for some of you where it's like you can't stay away from each other. You've tried and you just can't. There's definitely a cycle happening here. You can always choose to get out of the cycle whenever you want to. Block their number, change your number, regardless of if you should have to or not. If you want something done, you can do it, okay? You can, you know, because I always say it, here's the thing. When you're best case scenario for someone, they're going to continue to fight for you. They're going to continue to try to be in your face and take up all your time. But that doesn't mean that, you know, they're going to be able to love you correctly. That's just them trying to secure the best case scenario for themselves. Someone who loves them, someone who will be patient with them, someone who will do anything for them. If you're doing all that, of course they're going to come back. Side note. But even for those of you who haven't met this person yet, you're going to have the ability to say what it is you truly want and need from a connection in the beginning. So make sure you take that opportunity. Don't leave yourself out of the opportunity to be honest with someone. Like, listen, I need good communication. I need this and this and that. Like, these are all of the things that I find very important, and these are the things that I need in a connection. Like, be honest with them so you can get what you need. So we have you deserve love and healing family issues. This is also about putting some respect on your name, not forgetting who you are, not forgetting your value and what you deserve. You deserve love. You're a kind person, a genuine person, a loving person. You deserve love and to be loved. So don't forget that. Don't get lost in the sauce of being a people pleaser to the point that you're not pleased. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents is what it says at the bottom of that card. And I honestly feel like this person is going to make it easy for you to do that. I feel like maybe you guys have similar upbringings where it's like your parents maybe dropped the ball in some way. But I feel like you're going to be able to help heal their family issues and vice versa. Let's see. The messages for group 4. All of these cards like halfway come out. What are the messages for group 4? We got temperance that came out here, so definitely a second chance. Definitely an energy of finding common ground is the better way to put it versus a second chance. It's like you're actually coming to a space where someone where you can talk, where you can communicate, and you can heal. We have everything is fine in reverse. So definitely speaking to people who have a little boo at this time or someone that they care about already, because you're being able to heal from the past. With that everything is fine in reverse, it's like we can't just, this is the Ten of Swords by the way in this deck, it's like we can't just sweep how we truly feel under the rug anymore. We can't just ignore the elephant in the room, which is that we're not fine and we don't feel okay without each other, and we want to be together. So this is definitely a chance for progress. I really don't want to take all of those. Okay, let's see. Ooh, woo, okay, and this is not, okay. So someone tried to manifest this person back. The universe is saying that didn't work because it was never going to work, because this person didn't want to be manifested. They needed to be free and learn through experience that you are their person. So they either went to explore another connection, or they just had to do a lot of, you know, working through their trauma, etc. But this isn't someone that needed to be manifested, and the universe just wants to make it clear that you did not manifest your person. This is not a testament to your power. This is happening because it was always meant to happen. And if you had been acknowledging the angel numbers and all the signs and signals the universe was telling you, you would have, you know, if you accepted that, realized that things were going to be okay and they were going to come back together. So I just had that like little moment where the universe is like, don't you think that you manifested this because you did not make this happen? This person grew and evolved, and they're coming back to you a better grown and evolved person. But this is not something that magic can fix. If you're considering right now, maybe I'll do some magic, you know, to get this person to love me, that's just not going to work at all. So basically I'm getting a message of like, don't waste your time with that. Just work on growing and evolving and, you know, developing what it is that you want to say with this person, to this person once they do come back. Page of Wands in reverse and the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, a lot of surrendering that needs to happen here. You're still going about this a childish kind of way, I kind of want to say. Like looking into this energy, this is like an energy of someone thinking of all of the different ways that they can kind of force this to happen, instead of just listening to the universe and how the universe has told you that this is going to unfold for you. Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. Boss up. Boss up your own life. Get in alignment. That is the best thing for you to do. Once you're the Queen of Wands and you're actually in alignment with this person will be back. But I'm still seeing some work that needs to be done. And I feel like that's why all of these messages are coming through. You may be a little bit behind group 4, or just not really working with the universe with that Three of Pentacles in reverse. Because there's a certain place that you need to be in order to be in alignment for this relationship to go forward. Because if you meet someone new, but you haven't worked through all the trauma of your last relationships, or you haven't worked through your self-limiting beliefs that developed while things were stagnant and you were alone, you're going to meet this person, but it's going to fall through the cracks. After the honeymoon phase, it's going to be hard to build a long-lasting relationship. Or if you're not working on leveling yourself up and growing while this person is doing that, they're going to come back and see, oh, you're exactly the same, still needy, or still shit at communication, blah, 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 I don't want it. And they're going to dip, you know? We have the Star card here and the Eight of Cups in reverse, so there's definitely a return happening. And it has the ability, all the potential in the world to go really, really well. But you're really getting out of your own way if you're that same underdeveloped person with, oh, it's dark. You're going to get in your own way if you're, you know, in this underdeveloped space. No self-love, no growth, no development. Nine of Cups in reverse. If you're pouring out your cup for the sake of this person, they're not going to find that attractive or want that. So there's a very sensitive opportunity happening here. Are they coming back? Yes. Will they stay or not? Depends completely on you. This reading took a turn. King of Swords in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse. They're coming back in a pretty neutral energy, a pretty genuine energy. Their main thing is they want to talk about what happened and kind of heal. And then there will be an opportunity to grow, but whether or not you'll be able to cash in on that opportunity depends on you, and if you've, you know, done the work to be in alignment. So we have the Three of Wands and the Four of Cups in reverse. The only person that can disappoint you in this situation is you. Don't get in your own way. That's what I can say, group 4. That was your message. Check me out on Etsy if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel, and check out my free radio show, also in the description. We pull cards, we listen to music, it is a vibe. And that was our reading today. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.